Hello, boys and girls. This is Mrs. Stone, and this is lesson number 50. And you can start doing your happy dance because this is the last grammar lesson for this school year. It makes me kind of sad because this is the last grammar lesson that I have to do with you. And so you won't get to hear my voice all the time. So that makes me a little sad. I'm going to miss you guys, and you guys have hung in there with the lessons online, and I hope that you've liked them. I think it's sometimes better than just doing the straight workbook. I think you guys sometimes want to just get to it and not have to listen to me. But I do appreciate you doing the lessons with me because I think that it helps you to learn a lot better. So let's go over this lesson. This lesson is titled Words Often Misspelled. And these are basically homophones. And you guys all know these. It's just a matter of using the correct form. And I think with more and more practice, you're going to be able to not worry about this. And so when we have our test, our little quiz on Friday, what you're basically going to have to do is I'm going to give you a blank in a sentence, and you're going to have to put in the correct form of the word that I give you. So like if I say, she is going blank the store, and your choices will be she is going to, T-O, to, T-W-O, or to, T-O-O. You're going to have to put in the correct form of that. So I think it's going to be fairly easy because most of you understand this. I think that sometimes when we're writing, especially, we kind of get a little lazy about trying to think about which form we're supposed to be using, and so we just spell the form that just comes naturally. And so and I catch myself doing it the other day. The other day I posted something on Facebook, and I said something about you should have seen their faces, and I typed T-H-E-R-E, and that wasn't right. And so like 20 minutes later, I went back and read the post. I'm like, oh, I've used the wrong there. So I had to go back and change it, and I thought, oh my goodness gracious, I'm hoping that none of my parents saw that. But anyway, so let's look and see what this says. It says homophones are words that sound the same but have different spellings and meanings. Some homophones are possessive pronouns such as their, T-H-E-I-R, and others are contractions such as T-H-E-Y apostrophe R-E, taking the place of they are. Think about the meaning of the word to help you choose the correct spelling. Okay, we're not going to go through these because I think we've all been through them before. The one that I want to point out the most is T-O-O. I think a lot of us miss this one, but if you're putting the word to, meaning also, if you can take out the word and mean also, then you need to use the form of T-O-O. Okay, so like I will be going to, all right, T-O-O. Now, you can also say if you're going to be using it to describe something like something is too short or too long or too sad. That is also T-O-O. T-O is a direction. You're going someplace. All right. T-O-O generally means also, or it helps describe. All right. So I want you to take a look at those before you move on to your page, because on the page that they're having, these are the only ones that they are specifically using. And so when we do your quiz on Friday, these will be the only words that I'm going to use on your quiz. And then, as always, look at that very bottom line. It says, when unsure which spelling is correct, use a dictionary or dictionary.com, and it'll always help you out. Although I have a feeling that you should be able to get these. And so we've talked about other homophones in the past, like bear is a good one. There's B-E-A-R, like the grizzly bear, the animal, or there is B-A-R-E, okay, like if you bare your soul, or, you know, you can have a bare head, which means that it's uncovered, okay. So there are plenty of examples of homophones out there, but the ones for your test, I'm going to specifically stay with these because I think there it's your to, or the most important ones to get straight, especially when you're writing. So let's go ahead and move on to practice set B, not A. We're not doing A. We're going to go straight to B because I think that these are the kinds of examples that you're going to have on your quiz that I am talking about. So number one is, well, first of all, it says the direction says write the homophone in parentheses that correctly completes each sentence. So you've got 2 words in parentheses. Now on your quiz, that first one will also include TWO. So it's just not going to be those 2. You're going to have a choice of 3 on 2 and there and things like that. So it says, will you bring your copy of Ramona's World blank school? All right. We're doing a preposition or a direction. So it's going to be TO and it's going to be to school. TOO, remember, means also. So, and it usually comes at the end of the word or to help describe something. It's not like a direction or a preposition. All right, so what I want you to do is I want you to go ahead and do 2 through 12. And then when you're finished with that, I want you to come back and check your answers. So go ahead and do that and then come back when you're ready. Okay, now that you have done 2 through 12, let's go ahead and check your answer. Number 2, blank a popular book among your readers. Now, the first it's, all right, is a possessive, okay? The second it's, if it works, I should be able to say it is. It's a contraction. So in number 2, can I say it is a popular book among your readers? That is correct, and it sounds correct. So it's going to be IT''S. Number 3, Beverly Cleary is blank author. Now on this one, can I say it is? Can I say Beverly Cleary is author? No. Who is showing ownership, okay, in this case, and so it is going to be ITS. Number 4, she grew up in Oregon and her stories are set there. Now, THEIR is a possessive pronoun showing ownership. There is a location. So which one is it talking about? Well, it is talking about THERE. Number 5, I have read blank of her books. Now this one should be fairly easy because it's talking about a number. How many? TWO, 2. Number 6, you are blank about her books. Okay, the first right means correct. The second right means you're going to write your answer. So in this case, it should be RIGHT. Number 7, it may even make you want to blank your own Ramona adventure. On this one, you're going to write it down. So it's going to be WRITE. Number 8, you might enjoy a book called Henry and Risby, comma. Now, can I say also right there? Can I say you might enjoy a book called Henry and Risby also? Yes, you can. So it's not talking a preposition and a direction. It's talking to, meaning also. So it's TOO. Number 9, it is a blank about Henry Huggins and his dog Ribsy. All right, tale, TALE, okay, is a story. TAIL is what an animal has. All right, so in this case, it's talking about a story. TALE. That one's easy because you should remember like a tall tale. Number 10, blank neighborhood was once a quiet place. Okay. There, THERE is talking about a direction. THEIR is talking about ownership. So, can I say whose neighborhood? Yes, it is their neighborhood. So it's THEIR. Blank up to Henry and Risby to change that. All right. It's a possessive. Am I showing possession of anything? No. Can I replace it? Will it is make sense in that sentence? It is up to Henry? Yes, that makes sense. So I need to use the contraction it's. And the last one, blank sure to love Beverly Cleary's books. Okay, your YOUR is a possessive. The second your is a contraction. So in that blank, can I say you are and it still makes sense? You are sure to love Beverly? Yes, I can. So it is going to be the contraction your. So I think that this is fairly straightforward. I think it's just a matter of knowing and practicing which ones you need to use. So I think tomorrow, no, I think on Wednesday or Thursday, you're going to do practice set C, and then you're going to study for your quiz, and then you'll be done with your grammar book. You'll bring it to school the last Tuesday of school so I can do a workbook check, and then you'll be done. So yay! Although a little sad. So anyway, I hope you have a good rest of your day, and I want you to practice, practice, practice these. There should be no reason, even in your rough drafts. I see it all the time. You guys write the incorrect use in your rough draft. I normally don't see it in your final papers because your mom likes to edit and she'll take care of all that. But in your rough drafts, I see quite a bit of especially when we get to there. That's the one that I see misuse the most often. So practice it, and hopefully you will do well on your quiz. Maybe we'll make it to where if everybody gets 100 on your grammar quiz on Friday, then we'll try for the ice cream one more time, and see how that goes. So have a good rest of your day, and I will see you tomorrow.